Okay, now please observe all of you. What exactly I should do for this particular program? First thing, I should write how many outer for loops? For integer type I equal to, if you write 0 also it will work, 1 also it will work. It depends on how you deal with it. Assuming that n is equal to 10, you should accept it from user. Okay, and then inside that, for inside this space, again, when I want to print that, I should not write directly star. Again, I should write some conditions here. Yes or no? Where all I should print stars? For first one, if I equal to 1 or j equal to 1 or I equal to 5 or j okay, inside this means this one is done. For this one, what I should do, I'll write it here. Fine. You should continue there. For integer type, if these are the conditions, okay. After that, for this one, what I should do? This one I should write below this. Okay. Same I'll write. Same means this one. Getting it? And below this, if I do this much, I'll get this particular output. In a similar way, I want you to print something like this. This is your first one. Means same, one below the other. Sorry? Three outer loop. And in each outer loop, there should be one inner loop, means this one, system.out.println close. And here one more, same statement you should copy paste here. And this one, end of the line, println. And again, repeat the same. Println. How many times println will come? 3 times. Here it is only 1 time. Online, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
I feel like online guys are sleeping. Unmuting option is enabled or not? Done with that? Yes. Shall we proceed ahead? Next is you want to copy this? Copy this. At least one sample should be there, because later any day when you want feel that I want to, print one below the other, one beside the other, then it will be a difficult task. Make it fast. Make it fast. Done. Next. Next one is it's not about me giving the program or me giving the task, you copying it, I will write it, you will copy as it is. That will never work. So please try to think. Okay, what you want as an output, always think how you can correlate it with either N or I or J. This you should think. Okay, so now first pattern that I want is from here after you can take the heading as number patterns. Okay. So I want the output, say suppose as this one as well as what is the value of n that I'm dealing with here? N value is 4. So how can I get this particular pattern? Sorry? How can I deal with I'm asking? Am I asking you what I should write? What exactly is this? If you ask me here, this is your I value 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is your J value 1, 2, 3, 4. So now you need this much of space. First, you allocate the space. How can I allocate the space? Allocating the space remains the same. Yes or no? So here I will write for integer type I equals to 1, I. Now inside this, what I should print in every row, whenever row value is 1, I should print 1 throughout that row. Whenever row value is 2, throughout that row, print 2. Whenever row value is 3, throughout that row, print 3. Sir, how long will it print, sir? You already told J value should be from 1 to n. Means first only I have allocated the space. Okay. If there are 4 people and there will be 100 people who are waiting to sit. Okay, 100 people who are waiting for chair. Okay, but there are only 4 chairs. I'll tell one by one, go and sit. How many people will sit? Common sense. 4 chairs are there, 100 people are there. How many will sit? 4 only will sit.
4.
Getting my point? Here also, there might be your compiler screen or your console screen might be very big enough. But still, you have allocated only this much space. This much space means 1 to n. If n value is 4, then 1 to 4 in every row. Okay. Even if you tell, keep printing, how long will it print? From here to here only it will print. Okay. So inside this, in every row, it should print the value of I. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. But is the output, whatever I am expecting and whatever the output that will be generated, that we call it as actual output and expected output, will it be matching? 100% no. The reason is in your output everywhere you will keep getting, you are supposed to get 1 1 1 1 2 2 2 2 3 3 3 3 4 4 4 4 5 5 5 5, but you will get I throughout. What is the reason? You have written it inside double quotes. Whenever you have a value, not a variable, whenever you have a value, what I should do? I should not write it within a double quote. I should write it outside the double quote. Means what? That particular thing, whatever I'm trying to print is not a value. It is a variable which is holding a value. Whatever value of I is there, 1, then it will print from 1 to n, I value. What is the value of I? 1 1 1 1 1 it will print. That is from 1 to n. N value assuming that 4. If it is 5, 1 1 1 1 1 5 times. Okay, next time, once it is done, I should come to next line. I'll come to next line here. Next. Next what? It will go to I plus plus. I value will become 2. Already I have written println, means it came to next line. I have already told you whenever you are incrementing the value of I, it does not mean that the compiler is, I mean, in console screen, it is coming to next line. Does it mean so? 100% no. If you are incrementing I, you are incrementing only I. It will never come to next line. If you want to bring it to next line, you should only write it system.out.println. Then only it will come to next line. Clear? Online? Okay. So this is the program for getting this pattern. Then what about that? What is that if you ask me here? Please observe. This is your I value equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. And what is this? J value 1, 2, 3, 4. So in every line, in every row, what it is printing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Should I write 1, 2, 3, 4 directly? No. Then what I should write? Whatever is the value of J, it is printing the same in every row. Here, what will be the value of J? 1. Same thing you print. Here, what is the value of J? 2. It continues. So same program you have to write. Only thing is that here, in place of I should write J. See, whenever you are getting, as and when it is changing with row, or as and when it is changing with column, it is clearly visible that here if you observe, column are same. But when you change the row, the value is changing. But here, in column only it is getting changed. Yes or no? From here to here only it is getting changed. Forget about changing the row. Yes or no? So what I'm trying to say, if you ask me, whenever it is changing with respect to row or column, which means the output is related to your value of I or J. It might be I or it might be J. I cannot tell you that. But it is related to either I or J. But if at all, if it is not related to I, it is not related to J, then what I should do, sir? Somehow you should try to relate. You are not able to relate it at all, then there is some other way. That I'll teach you, but before that, copy this. Also write the program for that next one, where you will print the value of J. Done. Done or not?
Yes, sir.
So next one, please observe. See, in every program, as I've already told you, you'll keep learning something new for sure. Okay. You don't listen, you don't follow it, mistake is all yours. Here, all of you observe. Now, just think, observe, and judge the output. Is it anywhere related to I or J? No. Continuously, whether you are changing the I loop or J loop does not matter. Continuously, the value keeps changing. Yes or no? Is it something like only in columns it is changing, or is it something like only in rows it is changing? In every position it is getting changed. Means more or less, it is also, if you observe, normally your compiler will print in this way. Yes. Next it will come here. Yes. In this way, if you observe, don't you think it is continuous number? 4. Next row, first value is 5. 8. Next row, first value is 9. 12. Next row, first value is 13. Whenever it is continuous, you need not think so much. First thing what you should do is allocate the space required for these numbers. How can I allocate the space? Here, for integer type, I equals to 1, I, and then for this much all of you know. Now I have allocated the region. If user give 5, in first row I'll allocate 5 columns. In second row I'll allocate 5 columns. Third row I'll allocate 5 columns. Fourth row 5 columns. Fifth row 5 columns. That I have done. Next word. Inside this, I want to print something. What I should print? Should I print I? No. Should I print J? No. So what I'll do in that case, I'll consider integer type C equals to 1. I'll consider one constant, any constant, C, D, E, F, whatever you want to consider. And then I'll start printing. Means what, sir? First you print the value of C and then increment it. Getting my point? Here you can write, or otherwise here you print only C. And in next line you can write C equal to C plus 1. Not C plus plus. I plus 4. Why? You think and tell me. Of course, it will print from here. Okay. 1 you will print, 2 you will print, 3 you will print, 4 you will print. Okay. And you are saying I plus 4. Here you will write I plus 4, and here it will come and it will increment I plus plus as well. Okay, it will become I plus 5. But of course, is there multiple ways to do it? Definitely yes. In your own way, if you want to do it, you can do it. But this is the simplest one. Why it is the simplest one? Whenever it is a continuous number. See, if you remember data structures, I have told you follow one simple way. If you want to delete a node, stop it in one node before the actual node you want to delete. And from there, if you want to stop your temp, how many times you should move? If you want to delete third node, you should stop your temp in second node. If you want to stop your temp in second node, then you should move your temp how many times? One time. That technique applied for everywhere. In a similar way, this technique also will apply most of the times whenever it is continuous. So keep it simple and follow the same way. It will be easier for you. But different ways, is it there? Definitely yes. Okay, what is that you should do? Consider I, keep printing I. And once you are changing the row number, add I value plus 4. Copy this value of I to somewhere and add plus 4. Don't increment I. You should not consider I plus 4 here. Consider some other value and then you add plus 4. Copy that value of I to somewhere else. Okay. That also you can do. Here I should print C. First time C value is 1 plus plus if I do 1 it will print and it will become 2. 2 it will print and it will become 3 it will print and it will become 4 and it will continue. Clear? Make it fast. Done. I have written next one. You should write next one. Next one is also done. Others, make it fast. Done. Here. All of you observe. Sorry. जल्दी कीजिए. So all those who are done with this one also try to remove the last stars. Stars. In every row, last star I don't want. Done. Done. इतना सोचने का क्या है, थोड़ा सा ही चेंजेस है. Done. So here all of you, stop. Stop, 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 stop. So now if I want to do this, what I should do? First thing, I have told you whenever it is a constant, I mean continuous numbers that are getting printed according to rows from left to right. Okay, some of you later will say, here it will be like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sir, now also it is continuous, sir. That is not continuous. Why? Always your compiler will print from left to right. It is from top to bottom, it is continuous. But can we print top to bottom? No. Never. Always you should think from left to right only. Okay. So next here, I'll consider integer type C equals to 1. So print that C. Okay. Print that C. After printing that C, what I should do? And then all your doubt is right. I can attach this here itself. If I'm doing it intentionally, only I'm doing. I could have just written plus one space, or in that double quote, I could have written star, but I don't want to write it here because I have given next program also, right? For next one, can you do that? You cannot do that. Okay, so please wait. But this program, all of you understood? I know it was easier, but still if I have given, because in next one I'll use same with small changes. Okay, is that clear? Yes. First it will print C, value is 1. Then it will print star. Okay, because if you observe it is print and print. Nowhere I've used print until here. Okay, print means first it will print 1 and it will print star and it will increment the value of C and it will go back to here. Now C value would have become 2 star 3, 3 star 4, 4 star 5, 5 star 6. Like that it will just continue. Getting my point? But now the condition that comes is this all is same. Okay, everything is same, but according to whatever you guys have written, that is in same system.out.print, if you write C plus double quote star, if you write it, can you do this program? How? Again, you will write another print. When you're writing another print only, write it only once. In that case, you may have to write 2 conditions, not required. Only in 1 condition you can finish. See, initially, my target is that you should be able to develop the logic. You should be able to build the logic. Later, you can any day optimize it. Okay, how to make it simpler, or how to make it, how to make your program following the time complexity as well as space complexity, that you can do it any day. Okay, first you should be able to build the logic. First, only if you think about time or space complexity, it will never work. So first think about building the logic. Later, any day you can reduce the time. Okay. So next, what I want to do that. How to do it? See here. This program, I believe all of you have written. I'm assuming if you have not written also, you can write it. So I'm printing C every time. I don't want to check any condition. I want to print the value of C every time. Okay. And after that, I will also write this also I'll do every time. But now I will check if C equal to C, I'm starting from 1. Yes or no? Okay. And I'll check. Sorry, not C. I will check if J equal to means I'm writing true condition where all I should print. I'm not writing where I should not print. I'm writing where I should print. Getting my point? Until here, see here J value is 1. What is the N value? 4. 1 less than or equal to 4. Yes, then I should also print. Yes. Next time J value will become 2. 2 less than or equal to N minus 1. True. Then again you print star. 3 less than or equal to N minus 1. Of course, it is not less than, but it is equal to N minus 1. N value is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 equal to 3. Yes. Next time it will become 4. 4 less than or equal to N minus 1. No, 4 is greater than N minus 1. In that case, it will not work. Anything else should I do? Whatever you thought is also right. Okay, but the issue is that in that you will write 2 times, 2 conditions you may have to write. Better, I mean, 2 print statement also as well as 2 conditions also. Multiple ways are there, but better is this one because in one statement, one condition you can just finish it. In that also one print statement as well. That is what I'm saying. Here you can just print it in one. I mean, star. If you write in that, probably you would have written system.print C as well as star. Along with that, after that, you may have to write one condition and again one print statement. Better than that, you can finish in these 2 only. Okay. As I've already told, n ways are there. Whichever you want, you can follow until and unless you are comfortable. Done? See, don't discuss in this particular part because I want all of you to work on your logic. If you discuss and do it, it will never work. That is the reason.
Sir. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, someone was asking something, I believe.
Please, like in that, which one you are like removing? No, there I have a doubt. You have written C is equal to 1. So you should print that, no, like in the 1 value, you were just, you printing the incremented C ka value only, no?
I didn't get you, madam. Can you repeat it?
Yeah, right side wala jo program hai, there you have written int C is equal to 1. So C will be in one position, but you haven't printed that, no, because you are printing C++, I can see. Sir, can't hear you only. Still can't hear you. Sir, not audible.
Is it audible now?
Yes, sir. It's audible now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What was your doubt?
I was saying in that right side wala program you have written int c is equal to 1, but you are like printing C++. So int c is equal to 1 तो print होगा क्या इस टाइप से अगर C++ से हम print करना शुरू करेंगे तो
See, whenever you
should do-
write like this, it simply means that first it will print the value of C and then it will increment it. Okay, but if I write plus plus C, then first it will increment the value and then print it. Getting my point? Okay, so if you are getting confused with this, just write system.print C and in next line C plus plus. Otherwise, in next line C equal to C plus 1. Everything is same. Clear, madam?
Okay, sir, got it. Thank you.
Okay. So the next question I just wanted to give is, please observe all of you. If it is 4, n is 4. Sir, simple, sir. Start printing from last. From here, if I start printing, I'll get the same sequence, right? Shall I start printing from here? Is it possible? Never. Always. Your compiler will work from top left to right only. Clear? Clear or not? See, if you start from top, you can come to next line, next line, next line, any day you can come. But if you start from in between, can you go back? Once you come down, you cannot go back. That chances are not there. Okay. So how to do this? Think about the logic. First, you should start from 16. Somehow,
give
I have
C,
already told you, try to, yes.
C is equal to 16 and C minus minus.
Wow, C equal to 16 directly I should do. That is what I'm telling. Please wait. So what I'm trying to say is how to get 16. I have already told you, try to correlate your value with n, I, j. Somehow to any of these values only it will be relatable. Any one of these three. N value is 4. 4 cross 4 you do. 4 cross 4 means, later you will get confused. Multiply 4 with 4. Then you will get 16. If it is related to 5, what would be the first number? Definitely it would be 25. How, sir? Here, 5 rows, 5 columns will be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and last number would be 25. See, what I should think, this number if I get, printing this would be very easy. First number if I get, printing would be very easy. How, sir? How? Whatever value I'll get, keep, decreasing the number by 1. Every time, each and every time you increment the value of j, decrement the value of c. Then you will keep getting that numbers. What I should do, integer c equal to, I have written 1 previously. But here I'll write n star n. If I give 5, it will start from 25. If I give 3, it will start from 9. If I give 6, then it will start from 36. Getting my point? And here, done. Okay. So how are you feeling till now? Means with respect to classes, I'm asking. Yes? I mean, understanding or not? Really? I doubt.
Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Sir, but C is equal to 16 and C minus minus, that's right or not?
See, if you do that, will the program, see, if I want directly, I can write C equals to 16, right? I'm writing n
Yes, sir,
star n.
because
If I write C equals to 16, then definitely it will work only for this program. If I change the, if user tell 5 I want for n equal to 5, then what it will print? In your output,
that-
you will get negative values. Okay, how many negative values you will get? Most probably, if I'm not wrong, 5 if user says. Up to 0, it will print. After that also, it will print up to 5 or 9, I guess. 16 to 25 minus 16. 9. 9 up to minus 9 you will get, or otherwise 9 values you will get, including 0. Okay, which I don't want.
okay, sir.
Always your programming should be in such a way that it should work for any input of user. Done with this? Next. So next particular program is sorry. This is very easy. Okay. But even when I know that this is easy, if I'm giving, which means somewhere later it will be required. That is the reason. Of course, most of you know what you should write for this, but how it works, some of you don't know. From your college, you have biotech for even number this, for odd number this, but how it works, that most of you don't. But what you should write, most of you know it, I believe. Yes, but why exactly you are writing that? That part is the major thing that all of you should know. Online, are you done copying? Done copying? Please observe now. First thing, here definitely there is one sequence that you can observe whenever it is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 26 means these are what we call it as even numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. These we call it as odd numbers. How to find it, whether it is even number or odd number? That you can say. If the number is divisible by 2, it's even number. But how to write it in program, some of you will struggle. Simple thing. Simple thing, if I consider any number, say suppose 20. Okay. If I want to check whether it is even or not, how can I check? Sir, divide it, sir. You know that it is divisible or not, but how your compiler will know if you ask me, don't directly divide it. Okay. Use modulus. Again, this will also divide only. Okay. What is the difference here? 20 by 2 and 20 modulus 2. If you use 20 by 2, okay. Here on, I'll write it in one go. 20, I want to divide it by 2. Old technique. Old school technique, I can say, very, very old school. So 2 tens are 10 are. Understood. Here you are supposed to say, I guess. 10 you are saying here. Fine. So whenever you are trying to do this, okay, you will get this value here as output. I mean, you will get in return as 10. But whenever you are doing this, you will get this one here. Getting my point? Now, how can I say if a number is even or odd if you ask me? Here if I'm getting 0 after dividing by 2, which means it is even. Yes or no? If I'm getting, say suppose I'll say some random number. 2. Eleven twos are 22. One value is a reminder. Yes or no? If I do 23 mod 2, then I'll get 1 as a reminder. Getting my point? What is the difference between divide and modulus? Is that clear now? Okay. Now I have to use the same logic. Okay. Here, if you observe, this is odd. Whenever it is odd, I should print 1, 1, 1, 1. Whenever it is even, I should print 0, 0, 0, 0. If you understood this much, this program is nothing. Okay. All of you, at least, have you understood how to find even and odd numbers? I mean, in this program, I'm asking. Later, I'll discuss other stuff as well with respect to even and odd. Clear? Online? Nine, 11. Okay, just keep observing here. Now, what I should write? First, the steps that I'll follow remains the same. What exactly does it mean? Here, I'll try to write first for loop integer type I equals to 1. See, whenever you are trying to allocate square region, means directly for loop remains the same. And then here. Sir, every time we are writing the same loop, no, sir, can't you change it? Until and unless the shape remains same, you will keep getting the same loop. Once the shape changes, if I want to deal with triangle now, I'll change it. Okay, that too depends. First triangle or, complete. 2 triangles, one beside the other, it depends. Okay. So inside this, what I should do, should I do it according to row number or column number? Is it changing according to row number or column number? It is changing according to row number. Means whenever row value is 1, some value completely in that row, some value. In 2, some value completely in that row. But is it changing with respect to this one? You see, 1, 2. Is there any changes? Here, is there any changes? No. But when I change the row, definitely there is some changes. So I should write if I mod 2 equal to 0, then it looks like oh. Clear? Yes, sir. Online? Any doubt till now? I think focus issue is there. Can I know with respect to percentage how much you are understanding? Say suppose you want to optimize it even more, then what I should do? Here, I want to optimize this program. Means I don't want to write if, else, this, all these things I don't want to write. Then what I should do? You can remove this complete statements by writing one single statement. Yes. This you keep it for your reference. Okay. Okay, which means this is your okay. Now, in place of all this, okay, you can directly write system.out.print. Two mod two. Reminder? 2 mod 2. 0. So here you will get 0. 2 mod 3. 1. 2 mod 4. For everything it will work. That is what I told you. As of now, you should not think, but it was the simplest optimized way, so I have taught you. But most of the time, fine. No one will check. See, if you are writing your program in HackerRank or HackerRank, no one will manually check how much length you have written the program. Directly, they will click on view result. Okay. In view result, it will check space complexity, time complexity, and what else? Result. Means whether the test cases are passing or not. Even if your program is going lengthier, of course, space complexity is not being followed. Okay, it is taking more space, more time, but still they will accept it because you guys are freshers. There will be one added benefit. Only thing is that by hook or crook, you should get the output. Okay, and for you to get the output, whatever is required, much more than sufficient. From today itself on HackerRank, at least start per day. Can't you solve one question? Anyways, if you see that question, you don't understand, see it on this thing, what we call, there only discussion will be there. In discussion, they will, write the code output also. I mean, code also they will write and share it, those who have written. Or otherwise, you check it on Google, you will definitely get it. Getting my point? Or otherwise, you discuss in your group, you share it. All of you try to solve same question. Okay, then it will be easy for all of you. Per day, one question you solve. If you keep solving per day one question also, or initially take 2 days and solve one question. At least rather than sitting idle immediately after your class, rather than sitting idle, you will keep thinking about that program itself. If you have something to think, but most of the time you don't have anything to think. That is the problem. Okay, at least keep that one question, keep thinking about that. One or the other point, you will get the answer, or if you're not getting the answer also, at least your mind is working. That is most important as of now, because from years together, your mind is not working. That is the issue I feel. Not for everyone again. I cannot say that for everyone. What would be the next one? Online, is that clear? Yes. Now, if at all, if I want, what exactly is my expectation? Is here. Next, I will change. Feeling so easy, right? I don't feel happy if you guys are feeling so easy. Okay. So I'll change it. Anyways, this one you can do it. What is the changes? Don't use this way directly. Okay. First, you follow this way because this will help you in many places. Even if I start arrays program, this will help you, not this one. This is specific only for these types of programs. But definitely later, this if and else only will work, help you. Okay. Online, can you do that? I told before itself, if you guys are feeling so easy, I'll not feel so happy. Being frank, it is also easy only. But I know that some of you will fail in getting the trick of it. Online, can I know what is the level of understanding with respect to percentage? Done? Next one. What is the logic for that? Sorry? Can you make it more simpler? Think for easier project. Of course, it might be right. I could not check the logic. So I should also think about it. So normally, what is the other logic? Anyone else found any other logic? What is the logic? R. R मतलब and कैसे होगा? R मतलब और ही होगा. ठीक है, and any other way? It is not that you should use and only or only. There is something called as plus, minus, subtraction, multiplication are also there. Plus you check. I mod j. I minus j. Nah. I minus j, how will it become equal to 0? 2 minus 3 minus 1. I plus j you check and then you check modulus. One plus one. Two more two. I need not tell. 3. Mod 2. 1. 4. 0. 5. 1. 3. 1. 4. 0. This one. 2 plus 3. 5. I'm saying you, what you should follow is in this place. What I should write? I should not write like this, but again, if you want to write like this, here you should write I plus j bracket mod 2. Means I plus j first you do, then you check modulus. Okay, as I've already told, first preference is to check with respect to n or I or j or. Don't forget, plus minus multiplication division is also there. Use that. Any one logic, it will definitely be there related to that. Among this only it will be there. Okay. Here if you observe 1 plus 1. I plus j means I value here is 1. 1 plus 1. 2 mod 2. 0. Same thing you are printing. So 1 plus 2. 3 mod 2. 1. 1 plus 3. 4 mod 2. 1 plus 4. 5 mod 2. 1. 2 plus 1. 3. 1. 2 plus 2. 0. 2 plus 3. 5 mod 2. 1. 2 plus 4. 6 mod 2. 0. Same thing. Only changes is that here if I want to write it, then it will be I plus j. Here if I have to write, I think this side erasing is only easy. If I plus j mod 2. If you write j mod 2 without bracket, then what will happen? It will do j mod 2 and then it will add I for that. That should not be the way. Please be careful with respect to the logic. You have written right. Tomorrow you will go to interview and you will write this and later you will say interviewer intentionally failed me. But you will commit such a mistake which by looking at that interviewer can identify it is wrong. Logically you are right. But when it comes to implementation, your code says that the logic is wrong. Going good
Sir?
till now?
Hello, sir.
I don't know why, but the voice is too low.
Hello.
Tell me. Yes, tell me.
Sir, in system SOP, okay, I plus j mod 2, we do not need to bracket on that part
For which one?
for right side one.
For that one also you should write. Okay. Till now, how is it going on online? Visible, I guess. Start now. It is easiest one. I know it is easy for you. Not thinking. It is easy only. You will do it. I know that. But do you think I'll keep on giving easiest one? 100%. You just keep waiting. I'll start. But for today, I just want to keep it easier because today I'll boost your confidence. From Monday, I'll make sure that you lose your confidence. Okay, anyways, that is not the case. I was just joking. So try that as well. If you're done, then only you try that. I believe that one is easy for all of you. So I'll give next one also. I mean, you keep solving that. Did I tell you that you should solve next one? No, right? You keep solving that one only. But I'll give next. If this also you know, I'll give next one. That one you should solve first. That one. And then this one. It is easy only. 1 to 6, 6 to 11, 11 to 16. Is there anyone who will say that I'll try to print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this, sir? It is continuous only. Then I'll come here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 I'll print. And then I'll go here. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 I'll print. Anyone like that? No? If you are saying no, then thank God. I got saved. Done with that? Okay, I'll keep it for Monday. So this is your next pattern, and the small changes is that next pattern means as of now 3 are pending. One is that one, second one is this one, third one is here star, here star, here star, here star, but star should not be here, which I have already discussed actually. Okay, here no star, here also star, 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 but here no star, 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 no star. That you guys should try and get it done. Okay, I'll not do that. And I'll be winding it up here for today for a reason. Probably again, my class will continue on Monday. Okay, I want to finish it for a reason. And again, I can proceed with next one, but next one is a bit complicated. Okay, first you try these things. Let me give you an idea at least. See, the problem with me is in the process of giving the idea, I'll give the answer only. That is the issue. See, whenever any pattern is given, all of you first think, is it somehow relatable to N, I, J? If not, then you think about arithmetic operations, plus, minus, multiplication, division. Stop. Stop. So here, one simple thing I just want to ask for all of you. If you get this number, can you get this one? If you get this one, you get this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. In this line also, in every row, simple task that I'll ask you is, if you get these values, these all values you can get, agreed or not? How to get this value? Now, simple thing, just wait. I have 1. I want to make it 5. How can I make it 5? Any other ways? Fine. 1 plus 4 if I do, I'll get 5. 2 if I want to make it 10, plus 8 will you do? Check other ways. Something should be common between these two. I into 10. N. Here, if I multiply this with 5, 5 star 1 is 5. Here, if I get this, getting these should not be difficult. In every row, please understand, inside every row, first you should do. I'm not saying outside for loop. This particular statement should be written when? Inside I loop. Why? Inside I loop only you should write this. If you write it inside, outside I loop, then the output will be totally different. Getting my point? Why I'm saying is, see, when your values are changing, as and when you start new row, here whatever you are printing, this one and this one, is it relatable? Random values, this one and this one, is it relatable? This and this relatable? Nowhere relatable. Then what you should do, as and when you start new row, here I'm starting new row, I am having one value and then keep reducing it. Here I'm getting one value and then keep reducing it. In new row, I'm getting one value and keep reducing it. Get one value, keep reducing. Get one value, keep reducing it. But when you are getting this value, whenever you are starting new row, then you are getting that value. Means what? Inside I loop, you should write that. Clear? Online. So inside your I loop, you just have to write 5 star 1. Inside I loop, you should write 5 star 2. You should not write 5 star 1, 5 star 2. You just have to write n star I. Getting my point? Okay. And how to print it? Please think. What I should do is simple. What is left? Everything I have told. Integer type C equals to n star I. Don't do it using I directly. Getting my point? Because if you try to do it using I directly, then row numbers will change. If row numbers are changing, the first value starting, that will also change. Never change I or J. Using I, create one more variable, store it there, and then work on it. Getting my point, all of you? Yes, no? Okay. So always what you should do, take one new variable, store that value of I, and if you want to multiply or anything, you do it, and then store it in that variable. But all these days, what we were doing, we are doing it outside here. Okay, but now we have to do inside here. Getting my point? I'm not doing.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Online students, am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I don't know whether I'm audible or not. If you guys are not responding, I'll not get to know as well. However, here,
Yes,
for
sir,
this
audible,
one, I
sir.
believe all of you already know. What is that I should do? Each time, I just have to add plus n. Whatever value you got, you will add plus n. 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 Here it will change. Start with row value again. Whatever is the row number, from there you start and keep adding n to it. If row number is 5, start from 5. And then for 5, you add plus 5. If row number is 6, then for 6, you add plus 5. You add plus 5. You add plus 5. Clear with that? Should I leave? I'm not feeling to leave. I'll continue. Can you all try to write it quickly? Online. Yes, my class directly, if I finish today, probably directly it will be on Monday. And one more thing, let me clarify to all of you. In between, you are not practicing, definitely I'll write and give, you'll forget everything by Monday. I'll write and give. You get me bond paper printed, I'll sign on it. For sure, you'll forget. लेके जाओ ना, नहीं देंगे, चाहिए तो लेके जाओ, नहीं. Clear? Clear with my point or not? Yes. So what I'm trying to say is, by Monday, all of you make sure that all of you remember the concept. If you don't remember, it will be difficult to cope up with the concept, because from Monday, I'll start with something which might be difficult for you. That is, I'm trying to say that if I have to get one example, okay, I'll start printing from here. Okay, I'll print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 here, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 here, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 here, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Got my point? Yes? Clear? Yes or no? So that particular pattern will definitely be different, I can say, but not difficult, provided if you work on this part, then only. Getting my point, all of you? If you want to understand that part there, then these all patterns should be clear for all of you. Getting my point? And also one more I'm feeling to give. Should I give or? Yes? I'll give, but if you want to take your time and work on it, work on it. Anyways, I'll explain it by Monday. Simple one. Okay. Simple one it is. You can work on this as well. Of course, by looking at the pattern, you may feel that it is difficult one, but on the day I explain it, if you still feel it difficult, then you tell me. Okay, by looking at the pattern, most of you will come to conclusion that it is difficult. That is the reason you will feel it difficult. Okay, first you don't come to any conclusion. First you try. Once you try, again you try. You fail, you try. You try. Different logics. Try to think differently. What is the changes? What is the changes here? If you ask me, observe all of you. I'll just give an idea. If you want to try, take a try, because 4 days gap will be there. Each one pattern, this and this, so you can solve now itself. This one and this one, nothing is there. I will only say this one will feel a bit tricky. I feel like I should not give a hint as well, but still, I'll give you an hint. Just observe here. There is nothing much. This part. That part is same. Yes. What is the changes? If at all, here, what is the row number? If at all, if it is a even number, okay, one time print I plus 1. Okay, in the beginning of that row, print I plus 1 once. Okay, if it is a odd number, there also print I plus 1 only, but in the end. Done. Sir, what about this one, sir? Don't you think these are same? This box I have written for your understanding. Okay, in sum, you are making the changes in the ending, provided if it is a odd number or even number. If it is odd number, make the changes in end. If it is a even number, make the changes in beginning. In every row, the row number you are printing for 4 times. This is true. Getting my point? If user gives the value as 10, then in every row, the row number should be printed how many times? 9 times. Getting my point? Here the n value is 5. So in every row, the row number is 1 here. 1 is printed 4 times. 2 is printed 4 times. 3 is printed 4 times. 4 is also printed 4 times. But but definitely there is some changes. What is that changes? What is that changes? If it is odd number, then I am printing 4 times in from beginning. If it is even number, I'm printing 4 times in the ending, means after first value. Getting my point? More than this, I cannot tell any answer for that. It is more or less like I told you the code. I told you the code I can say. Okay. And this, now you are feeling difficult, on the day I'll explain it. It will be much more easier. That will be my promise. So for that, you should wait till Monday. Okay. Monday, as usual, no doubt it will be 8 o'clock. I'll try to make it my best, because probably on Sunday I'll come back. So Monday to take 3-hour session, I might feel difficult, but I'll definitely try for 3 hours itself. So keep it in your mind for 3 hours. If I take it, well and good. If I don't take it, 2 hours, so for sure I'll take. Okay. Fine, guys. Then I'll wind it up for today. Monday will continue. Thank you. Vinit, send a photo of this, no? In group. Leave. Okay.